Hey guys, it's me Destiny. If you read the title, then you know that this is my tag. 3 things I love, 3 things I don't like about myself. And I don't really always do tag videos, but I've been watching so many of them and everybody who's doing them is tagging the people watching. So how can you turn down that many requests for a tag video? I want to start out with the 3 things I like about myself, and just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I think the first thing I would have to say is that I'm very resourceful and very self-sufficient. I know how to do a lot of things, and they all kind of work together and really benefit me in the things that I do. And I know that sounds kind of like I'm talking in a circle, but I mean sometimes you go to somebody and then they only have one particular skill set, then you got to go to somebody else and somebody else and somebody else. And when you have a lot of things that you can kind of combine together, you become a very useful person to yourself and others. So I feel like I'm definitely a cool person to know because I can probably help you out in some way or the other. The next thing I would have to say is that I'm a really good friend, at least I am in my opinion, and if you're my friend and I haven't been a good friend to you, I guess now is your time to speak out. I think I'm, aside from being a good friend, a good person. I try to be kind and giving and not perfect at all, but I try not to be as monstrous as some people are. I try to support people and uplift them. And I think that's all you can really ask of a friend and a person. Third thing would have to be that pretty vain. All my dislikes would probably be pretty vain too, but I definitely like my form, my body structure, and just my overall physical appearance. My overall physical appearance, I'm cool with it, you know what I mean? And there isn't anything major that I would do to myself. I think I could probably like to lose, an inch or 2 here or there, but I mean that's something you can do with hard work. I've been blessed not to have any disfigurements or anything like that, and I think that's pretty much it. I do have one thing I don't like about my physical appearance on my things I don't like, so I'm gonna go ahead and do. So you probably heard me mention it in a video or two, and you probably even witnessed it yourself. I mean, how could you not witness the football field? I have a really big forehead, and it was like the bane of my existence when I was young because I was so insecure about it because I always got made fun of. I mean, if you wanted to hurt Destiny's feelings, that is what you said, because it was obvious, and ignorant, small-minded people always focus on the obvious flaw, and that's what happened a lot when I was very young. And I mean, I have a big head, I have a mirror here, I'm like, there's nothing you can do about it. If it was that serious and that crazy, I guess there is something I can do, but I wouldn't, because it's who I am. I have a big head. In some instances, I can be very impatient. I kind of have a little small piece of my personality that seriously enjoys instant gratification. I want it now. You know what I mean? I do enjoy working for things, and I work hard, and I know that in due time, everything that is mine will come to me. But sometimes it's just like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've been waiting forever when I've really only been waiting 2 minutes. And especially when I know that something is going to happen, or I'm going to do something, or I want to speak to somebody, or somebody's doing something I dislike, I'm always like in knots inside, and it can be really unbeneficial. Patience is definitely a virtue. Third thing I'd have to say that I don't like about myself is I let things get under my skin sometimes. I always try to let things roll off my back and kind of go sometimes, try to give more passes and stuff like that. But I let things get under my skin, especially if I didn't say something about it at the time. And I go home or wherever and I stew about it, and it like kind of gnaws at me a little bit. I've become so much better with that, but sometimes things just really get under my skin and they stay there and they fester and they grow, and then I do something or say something or act in a ridiculous way, and I'm just like, I shouldn't have let that get that far. Should have said something at that time, should have done something at that time, should have brought it to the light at that time. Sometimes I let things build up in me and then do irresponsible things. So I would definitely have to say that those are my 3 likes. Those are my 3 likes and 3 dislikes. And if you're watching this video, you are also tagged What do you like about yourself? What do you not like about yourself? And I say put a lot of thought into it, because I sure did. I didn't want to say, I don't like my nose, and I don't like my head, and I don't like my lips, and I don't like my fingers. Like, really, what are 3 things that you think that you can work on as a person? Tag it to this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be in touch, and hopefully you'll do the same. Bye.